I secretly smeared blue paint on my wife's butt. After doing all that, I casually walked into the living room like nothing had happened. Then I pretended to ask Annie for a favor. When Anna came in, she asked what I wanted to do. I said just wait 30 seconds before going out. Then I picked up a table lamp and started pretending to practice with it. Outside, the two of them still had no idea what was going on. They even raised their glasses to wish me a happy birthday. That's when I noticed the paint on Tony's hand.
How long have you been doing this?
At that moment, Tony pretended not to understand what I was saying. The next second, I walked toward him holding the lamp. I angrily demanded to know what the paint on his hand was about. Tony hurriedly explained he must have brushed against something on the roadside. I acted exasperated about it. Then I picked up my glass and finished a drink. I was about to expose their affair, but suddenly I felt dizzy. Then I fainted to the floor. When I woke up, it was already morning. My wife was standing by my bed holding a cake. I sat up in shock. Remembering what happened before I blacked out, I quickly grabbed my clothes. To my surprise, the clothes were clean. I asked my wife if yesterday was my birthday. She said my birthday was today. I hurriedly checked the calendar on my phone. Sure enough, she was right. Even so, I still felt something wasn't right. So I told my wife maybe I was just tired. Then I made an excuse and ran into the bathroom. I deliberately turned on the faucet. Then I called a number. Meanwhile, my wife and Tony had already started celebrating. They thought they'd successfully fooled me, but to their shock, they heard the sound of a camera behind them. A figure in black suddenly appeared on the screen and terrified them. The person in black said she had photographed everything, and she was going to send the photos to their families. My wife was terrified when she heard that. She begged the person in black not to do it, and offered to pay a lot of money, but the person in black refused the money. She demanded my wife send me a message admitting the affair. To keep some dignity, my wife had no choice but to comply. Then I walked in clapping my hands. At that moment, the person in black took off her mask. It turned out she was Tony's girlfriend. The whole thing was a carefully laid trap we had set. Actually, I called Anna from the bathroom earlier. We already knew everything. Our goal was to get my wife to admit the affair herself. Finally, I pulled out a divorce agreement. Because my wife cheated during the marriage, she wouldn't get a single cent. As for Tony, who drugged me, he would face legal punishment.